اهلا اهلا بالشيخ، انتظرك. بارك
الله الله.
هلا
هلا بالشباب.
هلا بالسيف.
الحين كان شكلك لابس لك نكتاي اليوم.
ايوه
انت الرئيس.
خذ حد لابس نكتاي.
انا اي ثينك
كله لابس
نكتاي.
انا والله صراحه بطلت.
هاي فيصل.
هاي بليز ويلكم
جميعا.
Hello everybody.
السلام عليكم.
هلو هلو.
هلا فريد، وين ماشي شارك؟
ادور في الشوارع.
حاجة عني.
السلام عليكم.
كل واحد في مكان. ها
مرجان شال القلب الزين روينا اياه.
اي شفت شلون؟ ها مكسور بعد.
القلب الحلو هاي.
قلب مكسور.
مكسور بعد افا. ما عاش لي.
انا هديتني عشان كذي حق قلبي مكسور.
شفت السيف ويلس المنامل.
محمد.
زين. هاي طاهرة.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Marjan. شلونكم؟
Good. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
مرحبا. هلا
محافظ واحمد. السلام عليكم.
سلام جميعا.
هلا
وهلا محمد. مرحبا.
السلام عليكم.
هلا بنجاد.
هلا بيكم جميعا، مساء الخير. حياكم الله.
طالب ترك جيجار درايف سيف.
هلا. هاي السلام عليكم جميعا.
Hello. Hi.
يا رب علي.
هاي شباب.
هلا حياك الله.
Somebody's on the moon.
شريف فرصة سعيدة، شفناك من زمان ما شفناك خليل.
والله يا اخوي مو مثلك، انا مشغول.
لا انت مشغول صدق، انا متقاعد حق معك.
احسن لك.
لا وان كابيتال لتر كله كابيتال.
وين بو احمد؟ وين بو احمد؟
اوه ما شاء الله.
احمد انا
بس ديستريكت جفرنر
فيصل.
شريف السلام عليكم.
الشريف
السلام.
هاو ار يو؟
شلونك الشيخ؟ محمد الخواجه من سلمانيه سابقا، تذكرني؟
حلوه هذه سلمانيه سابقا، حلوه.
عمي الغالي خليل، الله يحفظك الشيخ. good to see you.
لا شنو عاد كتبتي ماما؟ فن؟ لا عيني ماما.
I like your suit and your bow tie.
روتري.
Cool.
روتري. ار كابيتال.
والله يشوفون النكتة.
هلا ابو اسامه.
هلا دكتور.
مسيك بالخير.
طمنا عنك.
Good evening, everybody.
فريد للحين ما وصل.
نادين.
اسف بس كنت بحط السماعه.
السلام عليكم.
Good afternoon, everyone.
نادين how are you?
Hi, Seef. Hi, حبيبتي. Hi, dear.
اهلا بالرئيس السابقه.
هلا بيك.
او على وشك تصير سابقه.
اي والله. Good luck to all of the new ones.
والله الواحد يعني في اللي شايفه ما شاء الله، الواحد مشتاق لكم جدا والله جميعا.
شكرا.
الله يبارك فيكم جميعا ما شاء الله.
Shimmering Galaxy. Who's Shimmering Galaxy?
عاش من شافكم جميعا باي ذا واي. happy to see you.
هلا بالشيخ.
Oh, عندكم حفلة. Khalid has a party. What's this?
Yeah, Rotary Club of Manama, they have a party, board meeting.
Board meeting and party.
Nice, Marwa bow tie.
Bow tie, mashallah. Okay. seems Amira has some difficulties logging on.
Amal, how are you, Amal?
Hello, how are you,
Happy
Habibti? How are you? I'm with you here.
أمال تباعد اجتماعي ما في اليوم.
أنا شمولة.
خليل
هاي
خليل شلونك؟
الله يسلمك. وياي؟
خليل آل شريف.
بدر وان واو. هاي.
First Lady أمال المؤيد السلام عليكم حياك الله.
هلا بشير. شلونك؟ عاش من شافكم.
مازن بعد متحج.
يبي لنا ساعة بس نسلم.
يبي لنا حفلة حين عاد.
نسلم الحين جريب يسوي لنا ميوت اخونا فيصل.
حفلة.
يلا تحجوا قبل ما يسوون لنا ميوت.
يسوي لنا ميوت بتسبب علينا.
فيصل عطنا بس.
احمد انا ما اشوف اميره، وينها اميره؟
أميرة بالطريق إن شاء الله.
Technical
أميرة
difficulties.
صداق.
اي والله امير.
تقول and she's trying to click on the link but she can't get in. So
Sure, use the password and ID. ساعات اللينك ما يتدخل.
ايه
And make sure.
منصور وينك؟
اوه مروه نايس.
كشخة مروة.
خليل شلونك؟
Party mood مروة.
حدي.
يبي لنا دي جي، يبي لنا اونلاين دي جي خلاص.
is coming in.
تكيلة.
Okay, I think I'll start. And, and hopefully Amira will come in eventually. I think we can't wait. It's already 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I request somebody from the Rotary Salmaniya board, please contact Amira and help her to log in.
She called us. She called me.
She
told me to come to join.
Oh, I can't.
لا الحين يكلمها.
Mazin Jahab is
منتظرينها كلنا.
And then I'll put everyone on mute, and as people trickle in, I'll admit. We can't wait any longer. I'll put everyone on mute.
Come on.
Mute everyone. And I'll only unmute the presidents and incoming presidents and the people who are going to be speaking. Okay. I'm going to unmute DGE Mazin. Right. Okay, so here's the, I'll just do it this way. I'll do it that way. All right. So welcome to the virtual handover event. This is, we, as a organizing committee, we decided instead of, we won't let the situation deter us from having a nice get together with everyone. I would like to welcome, let me see, DGE Mazin, Past District Governor Khalil Al-Sharif, Past District Governor, any other Past District Governor I haven't seen, Assistant Governor Farid Bousheri, all the presidents, past presidents, and all returned. Please welcome.
Khalil Al-Sharif is here, Faisal.
Yeah, I mentioned Past District Khalil. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me anyway. Let's get moving with the agenda.
Did you mention Najad?
I'm doing the welcome now. And please, let's have the opening. District Governor-elect Mazin Alumran, please. Let's have the opening. DGE Mazin, are you online?
I hear you, yes.
Yes, please.
So, okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My speech will be in English so that everybody understands it, although we have the Arabic speaking club with us. but unfortunately, I'll have to speak in English. It is a special pleasure for me to be with you, all my fellow Rotarians, at this handover ceremony of Bahrain Rotary Clubs. The meetings, communications, and networking of almost half the months of the past term of the outgoing president have been done virtually through Zoom or equivalent due to the ongoing world pandemic situation of the COVID-19. I'm afraid this will have to continue with us for a while to go this year, hopefully not for long. Still, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the outgoing presidents for a job well done under difficult circumstances. I would like, at the same time, to congratulate the incoming presidents, hoping they will continue to work together to accomplish what we are striving to do together in serving our communities and beyond into the world. While we are always happy to welcome our male Rotarian presidents, I would like to take this opportunity to assure our female Rotary presidents that we are glad that they have attained these leadership positions as one of the Rotary's directive as specified in the message addressed of the Rotary International President for the year 2021, Holger Knack, is to encourage more women into leadership positions. So let us welcome together the new presidents of Bahrain Rotary Clubs. President Marjan Madara, Rotary Club of Manama. President Amir Ismail, Rotary Club of Salmaniya. President Hamid Karimi, Rotary Club of Adliya. And President Osama Muien, Rotary Club of Seef, Bahrain. And our younger generation of the Rotaract Club, whom we also like to encourage, President Sanket Kothari. We are proud that Bahrain this coming year, 2021, is in the leadership position of the Rotary District 24525. So I do hope that we will be working hand in hand to make sure that it is a especially successful year and that we will be able to accomplish the goals we have set for ourselves for the upcoming year 2021. These goals have been outlined in our Our Year Together during the BETS seminar. So with our motto for the year, for a better tomorrow, I am counting on your cooperation together with our district and Bahrain team in the spirit of comradeship and service before self to make this a very successful year of service. Although we are a small country, we should never forget what Margaret Mead said. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, concerned citizens can change the world. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, DGE Mazin. Very, very well said. Now we'll go to our first club. The way we're doing it this year is we'll go club by club, and we will have the current president talk about their past achievements, and then the incoming president will talk about introduce the board and talk about their goals, but mainly talk about the goals. So first club on the list is Rotary Club Manama. They're one of the oldest clubs. And for the Rotary Club Manama, we will have President Khalid Mukhtar talking about his club. Khalid Mukhtar, are you online?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your voice is a bit low, but
yes or no?
I didn't hear that. So if you can increase your volume a bit and then talk, or talk louder.
A little bit closer. Is that better?
Come a bit closer.
Okay, it doesn't get any closer than this.
Okay.
Is this better?
Well, it's if you can, I don't know, somehow increase the volume or something. But all right, please just.
Not a problem. We'll just continue. I talk a
I
little bit
think just
loud.
continue. Yeah, I think it's better just
Yeah.
continue. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And a pleasure serving Rotary Club of Manama over the last year. The main thing I really have to say is that I wouldn't have achieved this year without my board. And as you can see, I had a very strong board with me, with the guidance from past President Raj, incoming President Marjan, also very supportive, our secretary, our treasurer, new generation, and all of the other members of my board. Without their support, we wouldn't have been able to achieve all of the tasks that I had set out for my club. So based on that, if I can ask you to change to the next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Thank you. Okay, I know I've got a long list here, but I must say, we had the opportunity and the challenge of doing the first membership training program here in Bahrain, thanks to my director of membership, Roya Bakr, our future president to be. Thanks. We did that first in Bahrain. We had one of the tasks was to enhance our Rotary image over the year, and with support from IP Marjan and the PR team, we did a wonderful job along with other clubs. I think our PR has been improved over the years. We kicked off an early developmental delayed program for children. It's in play, and will be more information will come on that. We had a great number of projects over the year, starting with Orphans Day Out. We had another donation for the dialysis machine to Salmaniya Hospital, thanks to one of our supportive members. And then, of course, we're also doing the first ever GCC sickle cell training center in Bahrain, which we'll be sponsoring within the next few months. And this is the first of its kind, and it's for the whole of GCC. So that's another, tick for Manama Club, RCM. A couple of other projects we did. We have an ongoing diabetes program going on for the last 7 years. We also help some needy children with specialized wheelchairs, and just to name a few of them. So I don't want to take too much more time. If I can, I would like to do one thing, Faisal. Can I have the video back? Because I'd like to bring in my new president for RCM. I just want to pin her, if you don't mind. Can I have the camera?
Yeah, you want me to stop sharing, you mean?
Yeah. Yes, please stop sharing.
All right, I'll stop sharing. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll bring my incoming President Marjan.
All right, let me try to, okay, I'll put in speaker mode.
So I'd like to pin her. Bang, done. And she can pin me. Thank you very much. We've pinned, and I'd like to hand over to my new president.
Bravo.
Please.
Good job violating social distancing, but
No, socially distance, trust me. And also, I'd like to mention one more thing before I hand over.
Please go on, yes.
We got 4 awards this year, and thanks to my team, we wouldn't have done it. Youth Cup, we got a cup, our cup, and then we got a membership cup, and then we have a merit for our services. So I'd like to thank my board and the support of all the other clubs as well. So it's a challenge I'm setting for my incoming president coming on board.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Over to my new president.
All right, share the screen again, or there's some more?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right. Wait, where did you go? Okay.
He will. Oh, well, you know what? I have it.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go. There you are.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you all, sharing this moment. And it's an honor to introduce my board for this next year. I have to say one thing. I've worked with most of them this year, and we have made or created a great relationship with each other. That is why I'm very happy to be moving forward with them all. First, I would like to introduce PP Raj as advisor to the board. We have Osama Muien as international director, Yuya as vocational, Marwa continuing with youth because she did a great job with that. We have Roya, the president-elect. She will be in PR also, or she will be my right hand actually. We have Renuka as treasurer, myself, Khalid, immediate past president, and he will be my left hand for this year. Tahira, community service. It's a pleasure because she has done a lot of community service, so it's really nice to have her on board. Fatma is club director, Ahmed secretary, and we have Nahla or Lulu as sergeant at arms. It's a pleasure to have them all and looking forward to working with them all. If I can have the second slide, I'll just touch base on a few things that we will be doing. That is, okay, one thing I have to say is that what I have learned this year is that the year passes by in a blink of an eye. So we're not going to be putting the sun in one hand and the moon in the other. We will focus on a few projects, and hopefully we will have that done by the end of the year and have a good impact in the society. We're already working on a unique project in the health sector that targets 3 of the Rotary causes: disease prevention, education, and growing the local economy. We will collaborate with an international club to support and carry out an education project or health project, the causes of peace, education, and disease prevention. And then we will conduct leadership workshops by Rotarians or community leaders for the young. In that, we will be touching the causes in Rotary of education and growing local economy. So looking forward to this year and hoping to collaborate with all the clubs with all our hearts, and looking forward to it all. Thank you for this moment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, very well said. Right, now we have Rotary Club of Salmaniya and President
Am I
Seema.
going to start? Yeah. Good afternoon, my fellow Rotarians. Actually, I'm so happy to see you after all this long time. Despite the coronavirus epidemic, it was a great year full of achievements. I thank each and every one of my team for their hard work, dedication, and support. Thank you very much, team. Our achievement actually can be summarized as we joined the club's Orphan Day. We did joint Rotary Clubs of distribution bags. We did Hala Islands cleanup on 27th of September. The big one we did is switches with, we invited our district governor, Shaukat Tadros, for a bowling challenge for Challenged on 4th of October. We did also, again, a beach cleaning up with the talented children, school children's. We attended Josh events. We received award 3 charities for community service during all the years that we've been with them. We received, we visited Peninsula Garden. We did a lot of things, to be honest. I just don't want to go through the whole thing, but the main one that we did, it was the renovation of the low-income families, which we call it a dream house. I have to thank all the members that they helped in working and supporting and financially and supported me with all of that. Thank you very much. We did Ramadan boxes despite of the coronavirus. We went also all to the houses actually. We did also, we helped a lot of poor people in the meantime. We did distribute the masks. We did actually, we tailored masks and then we distributed also to the labor camps. We did the face shield. We ordered face shield for and we donated it to the Ministry of Health. We did also with the help of Rotaract and Rotary of Adliya. We did the joint club laptop distribution. Thank you very much to Amal Kohiji for her great job and Mazin Shahabi. You did a great job. Thank you very much. That's actually my summarize. And in the end, I would like to congratulate all the presidents with their teamwork and with their teamworks for the incoming year. Best of luck. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Now we have Amira Ismail. We'll introduce.
Sorry, Amira, we are far. We cannot pin each other, but never mind. Inshallah, when we see each other soon, we will do it.
Okay, Seema, thank you very much. So, fellow Rotarians, good afternoon. District Governor, past District Governors, past President, Presidents, fellow Rotarians, all of you. I would like to, first of all, thank the previous board led by President Seema for an amazing year, regardless of the COVID-19 and the pandemic. And I'm sure that you guys, you have done a great job serving our community. Same time, all of us, we know that this year is a very special year. It's not only because of the COVID-19, because this same time, next year, inshallah, this will be a memory for all of us. And I am sure that with our Rotary spirit, we'll make it happy memory because we'll come over the challenge for the sake of our beloved Bahrain, and serving our community. Thank you very much for all the members of Salmaniya Club to have trust in me again and electing me for the president for the second time. And this year is 2016 and 17. But with the amazing board I am sure that also will make a wonderful year. In this regard, I would like to introduce my board. We have a mixture of experience of past presidents and new blood Rotarian who are joining the board for the first time. So the vice president is past President Sheikh Abdullah Khalifa, and the club services will be done by Rotarian Nadine Al-Sheikh. The TRF service will be past President Khalid Turk, and for the youth services, past President Sabahat Isaac. For the international services, past President Verin Bhatia. Yes, yeah. No, I cannot see the rest here. Yeah. Okay, community services for it will be Rotarian Khalid Al-Ghoud, membership chair, Rotarian Luail Agha, Sergeant at Arms, Rotarian Hanadi Lansari, Vocational Services, Harb Al-Amari, Secretary, the incoming President, Faisal Juma, and of course we have our beautiful immediate past President, Seef. Looking forward, did I miss anyone? Because I cannot see on the right of the screen. Just let me see, yes. Of course.
Oh, sorry, I muted the wrong person. I saw you back on, Amira. Please continue.
Yeah, for the general service, we have Rotarian Hassan Al-Mansour, our treasurer, boss, President Mazin Al-Shahabi. Community services, we have Rotarian Khalid Al-Ghoud. Looking forward, working with you all, and I am sure like you will be the great supporter for me. Seem like my little family here, they were really keen to join me today in this special moment to start with me new year. I would like to congratulate also Seef Rotary Club of Seef, that for the new coming to the Rotary world, and I am sure that you will be an added value, being the first Arabic Rotary Club in Bahrain. Thank you all, and we are all committed to support our District Governor Mazin Alumran, being the Bahrain year. We are all here for you, and we are all here to serve our community and our country. Thank you very much. Looking forward working with the other clubs, with the other presidents, and the theme of our year is the Dream Home, which is a continuity actually of last year that will be fixing some unprivileged Bahraini families' houses to make it in a better shape for human being living. Thank you all. Wishing everyone good luck in the coming year, inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, incoming President Amira. Very nice, and I'm willing to work very hard for the Rotary Club of Salmaniya and for District Governor-elect Mazin Alumran. Now, next we have Rotary Club of Adliya. If I can get this thing to move. Okay, Rotary Club Adliya. Please, President, past District Governor Nijat Al-Atasi. Are you with us? He should be
yes,
here
I'm
somewhere.
going on. Can you hear me? Yes.
Please, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Faisal. Thank you for the introduction. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. District Governor-elect Mazin Alumran, fellow Rotarians, protocol observed. Good afternoon, all of you. It's really a great pleasure to be among a great gathering today. It's amazing, despite all the circumstances we are passing through. The year 2019-2020 has ended fast. And despite all the difficult circumstances, it has been a great challenge, not only in the local community in Bahrain, but the whole world itself, where people from all walks of life step into ways of resilience and adaptability to endure the trying time that the pandemic came out and made havoc to the ends of the world. To remember, Rotary International President-elect currently, Mark Maloney, selected the theme for the year 2019-2020, Rotary Connects the World. And it's worth remembering as we strive to connect the world with Rotarians' value, the service above self that made Rotary known well and have done all the firsts in every endeavor we Rotarians encountered. I would like to take this opportunity here to thank my board for the year 2019-2020, all of them. Without them, I couldn't achieve what we have achieved. And to really thank them for their input, their contribution toward our club, and it's really highly appreciated. During the Rotary year 2019-2020, I will go quickly through the following activities and achievements as members arose with the drive to do as much to make the year memorable. We had the kick-off meeting on 1st of July 2019. We had, after that, immediately the career taster project conducted during the beginning of the Rotary 2019-2020 on its second year, led by Rotarian Amal Kohaji. Thank you, Amal. Workshop also organized by Rotary Club of Adliya President-elect Rola Hussaini. The board member, we had the meeting, of course, with the district governor, Governor Shawkat Tadros, during his official visit to Bahrain. Rotary Club of Adliya and Rotary Club of Salmaniya engaged in joint project for distribution of school bags. Thank you, Seema, for your cooperation with Khalid, also Mukhtar. Meeting with the Toastmasters as per the encouragement of Rotary International President Mark Maloney. We also inducting our ex-Rotarian member Samir Dawani as a new. Rotaract organized Orphans Day Out, as President Seema mentioned during the Eid, with the Rotary Clubs of Bahrain, where children were taken for shopping, entertainment, to play, and treats them for lunch. It was great. Rotary Club Salmaniya and Adliya and Rotaract Clubs of Bahrain, we held a project to support education by giving computers for continued education in times of the COVID-19 pandemic. Again, thanks for Rotarian Amal Kouhaji and Rotary Club Salmaniya member, Past President Mazin Shahabi. Rotary Club of Adliya responds to COVID-19 with the aid of the Rotary International Disaster Grant led by Past President Nazar Abu Hindi, with the support of Past President Khalid Tubbara, providing food and medical items to affected and needy families in Bahrain. In summary of our regular meetings, we had excellent speakers that brought in-depth understanding on the corresponding topics they are engaged. And last but in the end, we have the virtual meetings, webinars, held organized during the last quarter of Rotary year 2019-20 with the 4 legendary officials in the Rotary International. We had the Rotary International General Secretary John Wuko. We have Rotary International President-elect Holger Knack. We have our current Rotary International President Mark Daniel Maloney, and last, Rotary Foundation Trustee Chair-elect Ravi Ravindra. Fellow Rotarians, our membership is our greatest asset. We must work harder to increase and strengthen our involvement and contribution to serve more our and communities beyond, and continue the mission of the Rotary internationally, especially on these trying times. I believe that things come to pass, and as we continue, let us work hand in hand, join together in nurturing an achievement that we'll always be proud of. Let us all remember what past Rotary International President, the founder of Rotary Foundation, Arch Kramp, said: "No one can tell us what Rotary will be tomorrow, but one thing is certain: what Rotary will be tomorrow depends upon what Rotarians do today." Dearest President-elect Hamid Karimi, my congratulations to you and wish you all the best. I'm confident that when we work together and charged positive to meet all the challenges, a successful Rotary year are ahead of us. District Governor-elect Mazin, I wish you good luck, and we are here all to support you. Rotary and Rotaract Clubs Presidents-elect, sincerely I wish you good luck, and to all the club's board members, let your light shine in the upcoming year, and wishing you all the best. The future of Rotary is in our hands. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.
All right, incoming President Hamid. It's please. It's you're on. Your turn. Oh, what happened to him? He was here earlier. Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Ah, yes, please. The floor is yours.
We can hear you. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, yes.
We can hear you, Hamid. We can hear you.
Yeah, we all
okay.
hear you.
If I turn on my video, it will kick me out.
Okay.
Dear district, okay. Can I start now?
Yeah, please.
Can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Dear District Governor-elect Mazin Alumran, past district governors, past president at these times. Before I start, I would like to thank past President Najat and his team to support it out. I mean, we've been working together last year. Firstly, I would like to thank all my fellow Rotarians for putting the trust in me. I am committed to doing my best in making sure the Rotary Club of Adliya succeeds in reaching all upcoming targets. Today, I would like to introduce my board for this year. I consider myself lucky to have 6 past presidents with me on the board. District Governor, past District Governor Nijar Al-Atasi, immediate past president. Past President District Dr. Khalid Tubbara, Vice President. Past President Dr. Ali Foulad, Public Image. Past President Nazha Abu Hindi, Rotary Foundation. Past President Zuhair Tahir Bai, the Treasurer. Past President Julian Clark, Sergeants at Arms. Rotarian Rola Hosseini, Secretary and President-elect. Rotarian Sima Ahmed, Club Administration. Rotarian Amal Al-Koheji, Membership. Rotarian Fatin Al-Ali, Service Projects. I again looking forward to serve the Rotary Club of Adliya and the Rotary family and work closely with other clubs in Bahrain. As you are all aware that the next district conference will be held in Bahrain, So let's all work to support our district governor-elect Mazin Alumran in ensuring he is successful at this important event. That's all I have to say. I don't have anything else to say. So hopefully our first meeting will be next week, inshallah, and our year will start. I would like to thank everyone. That's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, incoming President.
Thank you.
Hamid, very nice. And we're all looking forward to see what Rotary Club of Adliya is up to this year. Right. Next. Let me just mute you and I'll unmute. Sorry. We have Rotary Club of Seef, Bahrain. And we have President Osama Muien. Please, the floor is yours, Osama.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Faisal, for this meeting and for your efforts. And this is our first introduction for our Rotary Club of Seef Bahrain for my fellow Rotarians of Bahrain. So allow me to say a few words to introduce our club to you before I start beginning. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please allow me to recognize all of the protocols that have been established. In addition, I'd like to recognize among all of us the presence of all dear fellows of Rotary Club of Seef Bahrain, who I am proud to present to you as the founders of our club this year. And I am also delighted to present also lately the first board of directors of Rotary Club of Seef Bahrain, in the طبعا marking the beginning of a new Rotary year for a new Rotary Club. I'd like to thank my fellow Rotarians for selecting me to lead our club as president for next Rotary year. And you have my sincere assurance that I will be dedicated to the cause of Rotary in this role, the same way I demonstrated my commitment over the past 19 years in Rotary. My dear fellows, it is not about being a president, but rather it is about us as individual Rotarians. It is about our personal contributions that we made to those in need in our community in Bahrain and Rotary serves. And our plan in our Rotary Club of Seef Bahrain for next year will be: 1, to support and strengthen our club. 2nd, focus and increase our humanitarian services in Bahrain. 3rd, enhance Rotary's public image and awareness. I would like here to mention a quote that it was made long time back. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And this is a Rotarian. We always give and service above self. As the first Arabic-speaking official club, please allow me to say a few words in Arabic. شكري وتقديري لأحبائي أعضاء نادي روتاري سيف البحرين ولكل من تعاون معنا على امتداد مشوارنا لإنشاء النادي في هذه المرحلة وما بعد التأسيس. وأخص بالذكر الأب الروحي لنادينا المحافظ السابق عماد المؤيد، ومستشار النادي الرئيس السابق دكتور ظافر العمران. كما أشكر المحافظ الحالي السيد شوكت تادرس الذي تم تأسيس النادي في عهده، كما وأتمنى أن يطول وأن يمتد بنا هذا التعاون لنكون يدا مساهمة في روتاري الديستريكت أو مقاطعتنا 2452 لنعاون المحافظ القادم المحافظ مازن العمران، فله كل الشكر وله منا كل المعاونة والتقدير. شكرا لكم جميعا، وأتمنى أن أقدم لكم الآن أعضاء النادي في البحرين earlier this year, where it received the international license in February 2020. and the MLSD license in April 2020. It's the 4th Rotary Club in the Kingdom of Bahrain and the first Rotary Club with Arabic as its official language. We aim to serve the Bahraini community as the other Rotary clubs have been doing since the 60s. In May 2020, Rotary Club of Seef Bahrain was inaugurated under the patronage of His Excellency Mr. Jamil Humaidan, Minister of Labor and Social Development. The club has 20 founding members and they meet every other Tuesday at 5:30. Next slide, please, Faisal. And allow me to introduce my fellow Rotarians, the board of next year, and it's the first board members officially. Next to me, my brother, Mohammed Al Khaja, past President Mohammed Al Khaja, who is the incoming president, vice president, and community service director. On the other side, Rotarian Akram Al Haj, and he is the board secretary of this year. We have Rotarian Walid Kano, who's the professional development director. Also, Ghassan Fakhro, Rotarian Ghassan Fakhro is the treasurer. We have Rotarian Muhammad Al Haddad, the membership chair for International Services Director. Also, Ms. Noor Al Haddad, Club Services Director, Sergeant at Arms. Rotarian Adnan Al Amir, Rotary Foundation Chair, Youth Services Director. And Ms. Aisha Yaqoubi, who is a Public Relation Director. We are, as you see, 9 directors for next year. The mission is hard. We will accomplish it, inshallah. And next year, when President Mohammed Al Khaja, incoming president, talks to you about this year, I hope, inshallah, that we will be achieving our targets and we will be up above our what we have planned to do. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your support. And we are looking to join also all the other clubs in achieving our targets. Don't forget that tomorrow we have our meeting and our host, our speaker will be His Excellency, Sheikh Hisham bin Abdul Rahman Al Khalifa, Muhafiz Al Asima. Shukran. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, President Osama. Good luck to your new club. We're all excited to have another Rotary Club in Bahrain.
Shukran, Faisal.
Yeah. Now, Rotaract Club of Bahrain. We have President Badr Slail will be talking about his achievements. Badr, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Faisal. Protocol observed. Dear fellow Rotarians, I would just like to start this out with a small phrase. They say if you want to go far, go alone, and if you want to go fast, go alone, and if you want to go far, go together. That was one of the principles that we started off our year with. I'm not going to bore you with details about what we have done exactly across the year, but rather the guiding principles which we have used to run the club for this year. I'd like to thank my board very much. I could not have done this without them, and all our sponsor clubs and our fellow Rotarians who have been very helpful and guiding and advising us and attending our events. Across the year, we've had approximately 15 projects that we've executed. We started off the year strongly collaborating with our sponsor Rotary clubs in our Orphans Day Out. And we ended the year as well with collaborating with our sponsor Rotary clubs, which was led by Rotarian Amal Kohiji. Thank you, Amal Kohiji, for leading that project. It was really something that we could not have done without your strong support and guidance. These are some of the things that we have guiding us in the way that we would like the clubs to operate. In essence, we do a lot of projects which are very similar in nature, a lot of signature projects. We started this year with the mindset of enhancing the gaps and closing the gaps and basically collaborating with the various Rotary clubs or other societies as well across Bahrain. We have worked with more than 15 societies during the year. We have worked with other organizations. We have built a strategic partnership with the United Nations Development Program, a project which we were involved in last year is carried forward, and we are now part of a national committee in executing this project, hopefully on an annual basis. We are also proud to say that this is, I think, the first year that we had 3 Rotaractors join Rotary clubs in the history of Rotaract. So we might not had something directly attributed to that, them joining the Rotary clubs, still something that we are very proud of, and that is something really that we started the year out, and something that I wished and hope that we want to see Rotaractors go to Rotary clubs and join Rotary clubs at the end of the year. And I would say that it is, a great achievement for us, as a club, and hopefully this year we will see more Rotaractors joining Rotary clubs. We have pinned 6 new members during the year, which some of will be serving on our board of directors in the upcoming year. We have really increased our PR. We are focused really on our social media aspect, as that is, we feel, is the way to go during these times and the future. So we have really increased our following and our PR on those fronts. We have also had a few international encounters. We participated in an international project, a beach cleanup, which was done on a global scale with members scattered across Bahrain, helping in beach cleanups. We have had encounters with visiting Rotaractors from outside the club, in which we have had flag exchanges. And I think that sums it up, sort of. I would like to really thank everybody, all the Rotary clubs, all my fellow Rotarians and fellow Rotaractors for all the efforts that you have done this year. At closing, we have really advanced and pushed forward through this quarantine, and I feel that the near future is on our floor to really show what Rotary can do during this time and beyond. So I will hand the floor over to our incoming president, Mr. Sanket Kothari, and for him to introduce the new and incoming board. Thank you very much for your time, and the floor is yours, Mr. Sanket Kothari.
Thank you, Badr. I think all of you would agree with me that we're, under the leadership of Badr, we were able to lay a strong foundation last year, and we were able to communicate more frequently with the Rotary clubs, which are our sponsoring organization. I feel that that has sort of laid a great platform for all of us, to the point that everybody has been mentioning throughout this handover, that is collaboration, which will be our main focus next year. I feel that that's something that is going to be absolutely critical, and you see a lot of projects and involvement across board from Rotary side as well as Rotaractors side to work on and make a larger impact in the community. Having said so, like Badr mentioned, there were 6 new members which were pinned last year. What we have done is we have gone out a different route to transcend the boundaries that we had set, and we have all the pinned members on our board this year. So we have entirely fresh blood on the board. Is what you would like to, is what you will see. Just to introduce the incoming board, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm president this year. I'll be taking the lead in all the activities that the board will, the Rotaractors, Rotaract Bahrain will be involved in, setting the vision, setting the guidance for all of the board to go forward and aim for the bigger impact in the community. I will be assisted by Taima, who has been instrumental in sort of leading the charge of blood cancer event last year, which was a signature project, I would say, that had massive impact and visibility in Bahrain last year. Obviously, Badr Salel, you may know, and the achievements he's talked us through. He will be on board as well, assisting me and guiding me with a lot of stuff throughout the year. Masuma Kadam will be secretary. She has been again instrumental. She was the lead who helped us bind us with the United Nations Development Program and place us as Rotaractors in the key position there. And she's also very passionate about autism, and you will see a lot of projects next year on that path. Our treasurer for the year will be Amin Shirazi. He has been very supportive in many of the projects and comes from a finance background. So Amin will be the treasurer. If we move on to the next slide, Faisal. Hello?
Was it on the next slide? Sorry.
Yeah, next slide.
All right.
All right. So the directors for individual services would comprises of Nada Saleh, who is a very passionate person about when it comes to volunteering, and she has been involved in a lot of international exchange programs across the region. She will be key in leading a lot of our community services projects. Hassan Hamid, who is a professional expert, he has been instrumental again in several projects that we've had last year, including women empowerment, where he was leading the charge in the discussion. Ahmad Al-Mori, who has been will be leading club services. He has been involved with Rotaract on the fronts of our Against the Clog project for last several years now. He will be key in forwarding our interests in membership and engaging with our community more often. And last but not the least, Mohammed Al-Lingawi, he will be our events director. Mohammed has been key again in a lot of projects, like I mentioned, in blood cancer event, in taking the tour out to the camp, desert camp as well. He was instrumental in that. So this is what our board is formulated on the basis of. Is the collaboration is one of the aspects that we will focus on. Engagement with all our members and Rotarians and the other stakeholders, like Vadim mentioned, we have been involved a lot with a lot of societies, directly helping in their impact. So that will be another key focus, and we will try to expose ourselves more, challenge ourselves more, given the tough times we are in. Because the theme for this year for the district is what I would like to quote here is time to evolve, and this is our time to evolve. To say that we will be charting out a new route, we will be working on the bigger projects, we will be making a bigger impact in the community together. Is the word that holds the key there. And thank you so much. Looking forward to work with all of the Rotarians, all the presidents, all the board members, and it is my pleasure to be serving this year. I'm grateful for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Faisal, do we take it forward from here?
All right, thank you very much. Incoming President Sanket. Very well, we're all waiting in great anticipation to see what the Rotaract Club of Bahrain is going to do. You've always been a great guiding light to all of us. I mean, you're inspirational. Your work is very inspirational. All right, so
Rotarian Faisal.
Yes,
Faisal.
yes,
Can
yes,
I? This is Hamid. Can I just say a few words, please?
Please go ahead.
Sorry, fellow Rotarians. I think the slides which you show, Faisal, it's a wrong one. In my board, Vice President is Dr. Khalid Tabbara. So I think the slides was wrong. Sorry about that. I would like to apologize.
I apologize for that.
I don't know whose mistake was that.
Oh, I apologize. I must have.
Yeah, we send you the right one. I think that was done
I
by
think you
the.
did, and I must have accidentally put the wrong one. I apologize for that.
Okay, thank you very much. So sorry, Dr. Past President Dr. Khalid.
I
Thank
apologize,
you.
Jeff. I apologize for that. It's my
No
mistake.
problem, Hamid. No problem.
Habibi, thank you.
All right, so that's the end of the. We have some words of wisdom by past District Governor Emad, which will be read out by President Osama. Osama, are you online? The floor is yours.
I am. Yes, thank you very much. And I am delighted and proud to present the few words from past District Governor Emad Almoayed. And let me say it now. What he says, July always is the new leadership month. So he says, Al-Mutanabbi on Rotary. Okay, he was not a Rotarian and didn't know what Rotary is. In fact, there was no Rotary when and where he was around. He was born in 915, about 1,000 years before Paul Harris started Rotary in 1905. But he did something to say about leadership, which may be relevant even today, especially since we are in new leadership month and we have new presidents and a governor rubbing their hands to get going as leaders. He said that leadership is hard work, and it not be so, everybody would have become a leader, and explains generosity, approaches, and the front line is lethal. He wasn't talking about Rotary, admittedly, and it does sound better in Arabic. لولا المشقة ساد الناس كلهم الجود يفقر والإقدام قتال. I am glad we have an Arabic-speaking club now in Bahrain who don't need my above translation, which I have added for our friends in the non-Arabic speaking countries and the non-Arabic speaking Rotarians in the Arab countries. Oh, and also for Bahrainis chicken nuggets, as they call themselves. What do we do if we cannot afford generosity, dear Mutanabbi? Some may ask, and he said, لا خيل عندك تهديها ولا مال فليسعد النطق إن لم تسعد الحال. And without Google Translate, this says, if you have no horse or money to gift, please, through utterance, if your circumstances aren't pleasing. Sounds better in Arabic, I know. So be nice and have a good year. Thank you very much. And thank you, Past District Governor Emad, to give me this opportunity to say your words. Thank you, everybody.
Very nice. Thank you very much, President Osama, and thank you very much, Past District Governor Emad Almoayed. I believe that's the end. We've done all the clubs. Thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure, and I mean, it saddens me and all of us that we couldn't meet in person. But let's not have the Rotarian spirit. Let's not lose our Rotarian spirit and work together in the next year. And good luck to all the presidents, and good luck to District Governor-elect Mazin. He's going to be District Governor in 2 days. And we all should work together in respect and harmony this year, especially this year since within the current situation.
Faisal.
Yes,
Faisal.
Yes, Doctor.
There is something very practical regarding the Rotary for the new membership, which is the new task for the Rotary in general.
Doctor, I'm sure it's very interesting, but maybe we can bring it up in another meeting, or
it's up to you. But because there's all the Rotarians here, and they should know what method we do. Maybe it will stay 1 year like that, virtual. So we should proceed by accepting new members through the virtual. Okay, anyhow, we'll discuss later.
We'll keep it into consideration. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for the feedback. All right, so I can close. With that, I will close the meeting. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for attending, and good luck to all.
Thank you.
Goodbye and good night.
Good luck all.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Rotary Manama.
Can you remove the screen so that we
sorry,
can see
yes.
everybody?
Yeah. Let's say goodbye everybody. All right, let's do it this way. I think it's much nicer.
Taking a picture, everybody. Everybody smile.
Good night and good luck.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
Another smile, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Last but not least, 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what do you say?
Thank you all. Good luck for the new board for next year.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
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 Good luck.
Bye, lovely Khalid Janahi family. Miss you all. God bless you.
Congratulations, nice President Emira. Very nice surprise.
Our President Emira.
That was a nice surprise, yeah.
أميرة واحدة من البنات شردت.
كان هني لا بلوم
وين ليش ما اخذتينا وياك الله يجزيك أميرة؟
روتري.
أميرة ليش ما اخذتينا وياك هناك؟
حياك الله.
ليش صاروا اثنين أنصاري؟
حياك الله.
الله يحييك شكرا. نور. Great to see you and good to serve you.
يلا خالد اخيرا سمعنا صوتك.
هلا بالخاجة شلونك؟ اخبارك؟
الله يسعدك على مشاريعك الحلوه اللي تسويها. بارك الله فيك
حبيبي. بيشترك عندك يا محمد في روتري سيف.
دقائق التلفونات ياتنا.
أميرة مبروك أميرة تستاهلين.
شكرا جزيلا.
تستاهلون كلكم. اي والله تستاهلون. يلا مع السلامة.
يلا مع السلامة. باي يلا.
يا الله.
مع السلامة. مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.